Hi everybody, my name is Kim Nguyen and welcome into my channel. I am the American woman who's going to be doing a BTS dance practice reaction video for you today. Now it's very special because this is my first time doing a dance practice reaction, and what better reaction to do so than their most recent performance of Dynamite with the dance break version from the Melon Music Awards back in December of 2020. Now, just a refresher for those of you who've never seen my videos before, these videos were created specifically for Americans like myself who are new to BTS and the K-pop genre and are just looking to learn a little bit more about what the music sounds like, who the artists are, and what they're all about. So in each of my video, I'm going to explain a little bit about the artist as well as the song so we can both learn together. Of course, everyone is welcome, especially if you are ARMY. Welcome into my channel, and please give us any feedback or any information about the artist and share with us. That would be fabulous. Now, if you haven't already seen it, I've already done a video reaction to their live performance of the MMA, and that just blew me away. I was a hot mess. I was not ready. Nobody warned me. Nobody told me that I was going to fall in love with my velvet purple passion hottie named J-Hope, who stole the show. He is their lead dancer, and he also led the way in their dance routines and performance. Now, taking a look at this one, this is their dance practice. Now with the MMAs, the boys swept 7 of the awards. They have won the Album of the Year, the Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Netizen Choice Award, and of course the Best Dance Male. Yes. And as I mentioned, J-Hope just took my breath away. He came out of nowhere and he just attacked me. He attacked me so hard I was left speechless and breathless, and I loved every minute of it. And of course, shortly after their performance on MMA, J-Hope started trending. He was trended at number 2 on Twitter. And of course, I had mentioned that the Jackson family, the late Michael Jackson's nephew, Taj Jackson, actually saw their MMA performance, and he actually retweeted their performance out to everybody to show his support for the boys. Now, the MMAs was one of the big 4 music awards ceremonies that are held in South Korea. And if you don't know, and right now we're seeing the boys, what I hear is they're amazing dancers. I'm going to actually see the full choreography with all the distraction of the costumes and the lighting and the makeup and the hair, of course, that puts on a show. We're going to see their just choreo, which is sometimes gets edited, or maybe the way the camera angles don't capture the whole routine. So this part I'm really going to enjoy. Plus I love dance, and I love to see them practice. Now, I saw an old article back from 2018 from their performance director and choreography, and forgive me if I pronounced it wrong, but Son Song-duk, who told us that actually when BTS started, they weren't that good. Now you gotta remember, these boys were teenagers when they started, and quite frankly, out of these 7, this is a 7-member boy band out of South Korea, only 2 really had any type of dance background, and that would be J-Hope and Jimin. The rest had no dance background at all. So they really started, at entry level and, build and work their ways through the years and practice together as a team to become a fabulous dance crew as they are today. And according to J-Hope at the time, they said that they practice endless hours, usually greater than 10 hours a day, and I hear sometimes up to 12 to 15 hours a day just to get the routine down. But lately they've been able to kind of just need to catch up with what they needed, and it'll be less than 4 hours a day. So I'm sure that was back in 2018. Things have changed and they've gotten better with their choreo and their routine. And you gotta remember, some of these guys, with the exception of J-Hope, like the rappers, they're not dancers, you know. So to see RM or Yoongi, you know, and anybody else who doesn't have a dance background dance the way they do, you would never know that they didn't have a dance background. So I'm excited to get started. Let's get going. And the other thing is, I have to let you know, I do pause a lot, so if you've not had a chance to see the original video, please go check out the original video of this dance practice, then come back and take a look at my reaction, okay? So let's get started. Let's get it. Starting off with Jungkook, the youngest. Okay, did you notice the turn? He was so slight. He's like slowly turning, like he's, yeah, we're about to get it. We're gonna slay you. And notice his hair. I think now I don't. Again, I'm a new army. I don't know every history or all their hairdos, but this is really long. Is this long for Jungkook? Usually I see their hair up at the eyebrow level, but his hair is like almost down to his cheeks. So it's pretty long hairdo. Kind of sexy though. I like it. Okay, I just now noticed when he sings King Kong, like, you know, King Kong beating the chest, it's King Kong. Look at that turn. Did you see that turn? He turned effortlessly, and he turns without, you know, losing balance. So that is practice right there. Love that part. Oh, here they come. Woo! Okay, RM, he is my bias number 1. He looks amazing right now. I love the sweater. It looks like an off-white, kind of like almost, I don't know, it looks like almost yellowish with a green tinge on it. And his hair, oh my god, he's so handsome. Woo! J-Hope. J-Hope stole the show for me. Okay, I'm stopping right here. Let's take a look at their drip right now, okay? J-Hope, when you notice when he pulled out, he had very, now first of all, it looks like they all have black pants and white shirt. And it looks like most of it is like a button-down Oxford type of shirt. Dress pants, dress shoes. Hello, who dresses like this when they go to a dance practice? They look like they're about to go to church or have a meeting after this. You know, it's like they're very dressy for a dance practice. I would be in my sweatshirts, my biker pants, my t-shirts, getting ready to sweat, you know. And then not all of them have the same. It looks like V. Somebody forgot to tell him he needed to have black and white. Has on like a beige or a tan or taupe color pants with the white shirt and the turtleneck matching the pants. Awesome. And of course my boo, my number 1 honey boo boo, RM, with a beautiful sweater tucked into his slacks. J-Hope, however, he's got this look going on. He's super baggy right now. Everybody is very more clean line, very tailored look. And here's J-Hope with his baggy shirt, half untucked, front tucked in, the back, and his baggy pants. But then also look at Jin. Jin has tennis shoes on. That would be me. I'd be wearing the tennis shoes, being comfy, and looking like J-Hope with the baggy clothes. I can't imagine them dancing in these type of shoes. I think it's in this clothes, and especially V with the layered turtleneck. I would be so hot, and it would feel totally restricted. And look at them; they look effortless, right? Oh, did you see Jimin? He came back with like that back scoot. He put his legs behind him and he kind of did like the scoot front. I don't remember him doing that in the main video. Maybe he did. I don't know, but that was a great move. I'm gonna play that back a little bit here. Look at, there he goes. There goes the back scoot. The backward turn. Okay, notice the foot position with Jimin. Now, Jimin is a trained dancer, so he's got certain moves and so and style that he puts in when he dances, and also J-Hope as well. Look at when he does that pose, when he does this pose like this, his feet is pointed up like this, and everybody else is not. So let's watch this again. Here he comes. Right there. Everybody's feet is down, and his is like his ankle and his is like pointed up. Look at V. V is being so cool right now. He makes no effort. And he's just, I'm chilling. I'm V. Hey, here I come, y'all. Okay. What is RM doing? Oh, I think in the performance, in the MMA performance, I think RM actually did that too. And he came up and he like tapped V on the cheek, like, hey, you are cutie. Look at V's not even trying. Okay, nice strong slap from my boo RM. I love that. Let's go rewind this again here. And look at the formation, how I like it when I noticed that they dance a lot in a V formation, so each members can be seen. I think visually it's more appealing. It's almost like a three-dimensional effect versus a straight line, which can be kind of boring. And then you kind of have to turn to get your eye. But with a V, you kind of like capture all of the members at the same time. And their transitions from formation to formation is on point. And what I notice is with dance or anybody who's performance, usually the person in the center, wherever they are, the people behind them, if you're in a V formation, would align themselves. So even if they're off to one side, everybody will shift to one side. And that's what I noticed with the dance. Whoever's in the middle, they will align the sides up, their position, to that person in the middle. Oh, Yoongi, I forgot to mention, this is a 7-member boy band, with the exception of the performance by one of their members, Suga Minyugi, i.e. August D. He was out for a while. He was missing in action a lot of their performances and their activities due to shoulder surgery. He is recovering from shoulder surgery, and we all miss him dearly. That spot in the middle is where he would normally do his solo voice, and you're hearing his voice right now. And I noticed through their live performances and other appearances on TV that they always leave a spot for him, and I think that's so respectful, and that shows them so much love. That to remind everybody, they are a 7-member group. They are a septet, okay? And even if one is missing, they will always be there. They'll always have some kind of presence, whether his voice or a spot to show that you know, he's there. That's Suga. V is just like, I'm coming through, y'all. I'm just gonna casually walk through. No effort on V's part at all. Because these boys have done this routine, this is now an iconic routine, an iconic dance for them. They make it look effortlessly. And of course, this dance, although according to what I hear, BTS has different dance levels. This is more on the easier side, and from what I hear, they purposely made it easy so that people can learn the dance and do it themselves. Now, they've got some very hard, intricate, technically challenging dances and music that I will review later. So that's more to come in 2021 for you all. But right now, enjoy Dynamite. Okay. Is that... And Jin, that is the calm before the storm. This is the dance break. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend also checking out my video reaction to the live performance MMA 2020. I lost it. I was a hot mess. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even breathe. And this is why. Okay. And I didn't realize that when they turn around like this, it was a sound of a soda can that you're opening and then you're drinking it. And I didn't realize that until now. It didn't occur to me that was happening. Okay, and notice when they step out and they do that crotch lift, it's and then you hear it right to the note where this says, ah. I'll play that again. It went really quick, so you have to know it's on cue, on note. Okay, did you hear that foot stomp? Those dress shoes on that wood floor, bump, 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 bump. Sounds like horses. Sounds like Clydesdale's horse. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, so we have the Clydesdale horses. It sounds like that, or it sounds like tap dancing, and they're doing it all together, on cue, in sync with each other. I love that sound. And the echo in the room, next level. And it's almost like they're doing it on one beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, same thing with this move. When they're out like this, they're going to formation, they're doing it on 4 counts. Watch this. Four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the camera. Check out the camera angle as soon as they go da 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 da. The camera goes in. Then you have one person coming out. I think that was V coming out, and then you have 2 more coming out. So let's watch that. Camera angle, awesome, awesome, awesome. Love JK's hand. 2, 3. Okay. First of all, while they're doing that, we got distracted with the movement of the camera and the people going in and out. J-Hope in front here is slowly doing his body roll. It looks almost like a slow moonwalk, you know, because he's got his hat. In the live performance, he has a hat that a prop that he's using, and he's almost like walking in slow motion, and while you have the members coming in and out. So that was really nice. Two, 3, 4. Here we go. That's B, Jin, RM. Look at J-Hope. Woo! Yes! I think that was Jimin laughing. Look at him. All right, before we go to Jimin, let's go back to that. When I don't know, for those of you, anybody who's a choreographer or a dancer, let me know what that move is. When they're in the one-line formation and then they kind of cascade out, or they, I don't know the name of that term. Anybody in dance, please comment below what that term is. But they kind of cascade out from each other. And when JK or J-Hope jumps up and he does a kick, he kicks the cameraman. He kicked me in the face almost, okay? I was like, wait a minute, J-Hope. And I love it. The camera moves, and as soon as he looks like the camera effect looked like the cameraman got hit, and then they spotlight right on Jimin, and Jimin on cue on that note does that perfect spin. And again, anybody in dance or choreo, let me know the name of that turn that they do in the air. To me, it looks like a martial art move that I see a lot in martial arts, but I don't know what it's called in dance. So let me know what that is. So let's watch the sequence again. This is my favorite sequence. Okay. 3, 4. Look at J-Hope doing there. He's dancing in place. Here they cascade out. Whoa! The camera swings over to Jimin on cue. Jimin, what happened? Did he miss a step? Okay, I think he may have messed up. I think Jimin is the one that's stepping out right now. He is actually the another amazing dancer who has the dance background. And I can't see it because it's going so fast, but anybody who's a dancer or choreo can see it. Maybe he missed a step or he messed up, and that's why he's laughing. So let's see this again. Why he's laughing. Okay, look at J-Hope. He's dancing so hard. Now remember when he first started out, he had his shirt tucked in, and now it's totally gone. It is totally flew out of his pants, and it is all it's all game right now. Whatever you want, it's all free right now. Here goes Jin. Parting of the red BTS C. Here comes Jin. Jin making his way through the front and center. And we need more of Jin being front and center. Jin is the oldest member of the group. Do you hear them? Do you hear them? I'm not talking about the woos. I'm talking about the... And this was an easy dance for them. This was one of their easier dance. Can you imagine one of their more complex dance? And dancing, look at Jin. Jin looks like he's about to drop. That would be me. In restricted clothing, in probably the most uncomfortable shoes. In dress clothes, I'd be dripping a sweat right now, looking like a hot mess. I'm going to play, listen to the audio of this at the very ending. They're out of breath. All right, you guys, what did you think? That was amazing. I enjoyed every moment of it, and I really enjoyed I like seeing their full choreo because usually on a live performance or on TV, of course, you get distracted by the lighting, by the cool glitter background, you know, the lighting and the shadows, by their amazing costumes and hair. So this is, you're just seeing them, you know, seeing them do their choreo, and they're just having fun. And some of them are not really lip syncing, some a little bit, if even. And this routine, as you can see, is so easy. It's so effortless for them because they've done it so many times. And what I like is that even though, you know, and this is true of any artist, when they are doing the same song again, it can get very stale. You know, it can get very boring. But you know, they freshen it up every time. They turn it up, turn it into a different version. They'll change the prop, they'll change the setting, they'll change it. For example, you know, like I said, they did a Christmas version of this, which was amazing, you know. And every single one of those versions, they just put all of their efforts in, and that's what I enjoy. And when artists enjoy what they do, they make it look effortlessly. They make it look like they're having fun. And even, for example, when Jimin, whatever he did that he started cracking up on, for a short second there, and then he turned on his professional self and then, went back into character and went back in line. So, I hope that I get to see more of their dance practice, which I do plan on doing. I think for each of the videos that I review, I'm going to see if there's a dance practice version of that and do a review. So that way it kind of be like a complimentary reaction to see the voice, the vocals on some of these songs that they do. I know some of the faster songs, it's hard to catch the vocals. Usually the slower ballads, you'll hear it, but sometimes you do hear it. And I have some great videos that I have in the work lined up for us to review. I have more live performances to look at, and also more dance practice. Absolutely. And of course, I want to hear from you guys. What do you want me to look at? Especially Army, I know you have a treasure trove of information. If you would like to share it, I'd love to hear from you. What should I look at next? What other music videos are there, that you guys really want me to review? And, I want to hear from you guys. I love interacting with you. That's what all my videos is about, is to share the information and enjoy it with you and to learn about BTS at the same time. So I hope you enjoy my dance practice reaction with BTS. Please take a look at all of my other music video reactions. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Take care.